Welcome to Country Kickback, where you'll hear the latest music from performers you already know and discover new music and artists from around the world. If you have an artist you'd like us to chat with, reach out to the team at countrykickback.com, or you can watch our live videos and more by following us on social media and YouTube. Here is your host, Danni Shaw, with the latest from Country Kickback.
Hello, it's so busy. It's I love this about Tamworth. We get to have people coming in.
Yeah.
Welcome.
Thank you, Danni.
Months since I saw you.
Unbelievable.
How's it been?
Hi everyone. The camera's up there.
Yeah, I know. It's confusing, isn't it? And we're a little bit delayed on the screen to make it even more confusing when you see yourself.
No worries. It's all good.
How has your Tamworth been so far?
It's been great. Yeah, I mean, I've been coming since 2008, and it's the best one, hands down. We've got a show that's almost sold out.
I know.
So we're very blessed and very privileged to be here. The weather's been fantastic.
It's been beautiful. Actually, yesterday was lovely. It was just a nice temperature. You didn't feel like you were running.
No.
It was just perfect yesterday.
That's right,
I thought I could have, if it was like that every day, I'd spend so much time on Peel Street just watching, because it's incredible what's out there.
Yeah.
Your show nearly sold out tonight.
Yep.
Can we get tickets still at the moment?
You still can, yes. Just some walk-up
Thank
tickets. Yep.
Yes.
So just go to West Diggers, and we're at the Blazers room this year, the bigger room.
Isn't that cool?
We're doing the Keith Urban, Brian Adams, Shania Twain, and my Craig Woodward songs. So there's a lot.
That.
There's something for everyone.
I love that.
Yeah.
What a mix of songs, though. They all go together so
They
well.
do.
All those artists. But I think it's so exciting. We've had the last artist on. Tickets are just selling out this Tamworth. It just feels so special at the moment. People are jumping on board and getting to support it. It's just so nice to see. But what else are you looking forward to this Tamworth? Have you got some hints of other spots that you think would be really nice to see?
Well, we're recording out of the Atrium.
Yes, we are. It's so good.
To my right, I'm here tomorrow on Thursday.
Oh, you're here tomorrow as well?
Yeah, just about one more set.
Oh, tomorrow is Thursday.
Yeah, tomorrow's Thursday.
I thought I knew it was Thursday. Is it tomorrow?
I don't know how I'll go after a big night tonight. I mean, I'm going to behave myself, but it's going to be a long night tonight. But I'll be right. I'll dust myself off. I'm here at 10 a.m. tomorrow.
I know. That's not.
Yeah.
I actually said that after we caught up with you yesterday. I said, I don't know how you do it back to back, because you're on stage with so much energy and it's a physical show on top of the singing as well. It must really hit you hard in this heat.
It does, yeah. I mean, the lucky thing, and as I say to the kids who talk about Tamworth, I said all the work is the gigs leading up to Tamworth and all those things you do on the road.
Yeah.
So you're match fit. So
100%,
and you've got to be, because you get up here and it's just energy.
And your voice has to be ready. It's just huge. It's huge.
Yeah, no, that should be fun tomorrow. And then I've got one more shopping world.
I love
just
that.
On the other. That's a nice. The shopping centre stages are really good because the acoustics are so nice and
that's
the natural reverb.
Yes.
So.
And it's really good because you get some shoppers, so people that, probably a lot of locals that may not have heard of the artists that are on those stages.
Right,
so that people come past and you always just see them lined up with their trolleys watching the stage.
They just stop, do the look.
It's so good. Yeah, I know, it's funny to watch, but it is a really good stage. Tonight, make sure you get tickets because it is selling out fast, but I can't wait for tonight's show.
It's going to be awesome.
Are you going to the Dog Guitars on Saturday?
I'm not going, and I usually go every year, but I can't go this year because it's Australian Day.
Yes.
And I've got bookings back in Sydney.
So
I've got a contract, so I've got to go home. Yeah. I've got like 2 big gigs in the area I come from in Cronulla.
Yes.
So, like massive big stage, and it's a big deal for my local community.
Absolutely.
So, and I'm not nominated this year, not that I'm the reason why I'm not going, but
No.
I love catching up with all the musicians and artists and that. Yeah. But I'll be back next year. So.
Next year, I can't wait for that either. What has 2024 got in store for you? I know that Tamworth kicks it off with raises that bar high, doesn't it, to start with? But what are you looking at this year? You're trying to do new music on the road a bit more?
I've got a big announcement, an album coming out.
Cannot wait.
Excuse me. So the 6th of April at the Beer Shed, that Campbelltown venue,
so
which is
good.
amazing.
Yes. We've got brochures too for you.
Oh yeah, definitely,
yes. I cannot wait.
But we're doing that at the Beer Shed, and that'll be a 12-track album with some more singles on the way. We've got film clips happening, and then a big tour. We've even just booked a date at Bundaberg. So my manager's starting to book it out.
Absolutely.
So we're going to hit the road.
Yes. If you guys have places, we always say, let us know venues, let us know
Let the
areas.
venue know, yeah. Where do you want us to come? Because, I mean, the show, just so you know, the show we'll be taking on the road will be a full 45-minute set of my original music, and then we'll do an hour of some Keith and Brian, some other country classics, and just make it a variety night and all age. I'm going to do all age shows.
Excellent.
So I want to be there for the whole family.
No restrictions, that's right. And I know, like, the Beer Shed, what a great place to have your album
100%. And Jai and the crew down there, they've been real supportive.
Oh, they are. They're so supportive of Australian music in general, but such a great venue, and it's probably one of the ones that I think the last few years you've just seen climbing and getting bigger and bigger.
Everyone knows it, don't they?
Everyone knows, yeah. So it's so good to hear you playing there. New album, new music. Have you test drove any of the songs on that?
I have played them, and the album's called My Way Home.
Oh, you can tell us. I wasn't sure if
that's all right. Yeah, good.
So
Thank you. I like the way I was reading your eyes.
Wasn't sure if I should say. Yes.
But, it's called My Way Home, and that's a song that's purely dedicated to my wife and my 2 kids. So it's about being out on the road, and you find your compass is always your home and your support network, which is Hayley and the 2 boys. And very lucky to have that song. I've tested it here, and I've had everyone who's come up say, I can't wait to hear that song. I'll buy it. The album version's done.
Yes.
We just got to just do some vocal fix-ups, and then we're putting it on the album.
Yes.
So the tour will be called Woodward My Way Home Tour.
Was there a special meaning behind the 6th of April, or it just sort of fell for that day?
Well, that's a date I forget because it's a busy venue.
I know.
Yeah, but no, it was good. It was a nice time. It gives me like a month or 2 to just fine tune the album, and I want it to be really special because it's been 10 years between albums.
It's been huge. And
so,
I mean, and the other thing too, like that's your diary. There's so much of you that goes into an album.
That's right.
You want it to be just right, and so it would be quite a lot of time just to spend listening and going, no, I need to add this, or I need to do this.
Fix that up. You do that. Yeah, it's a piece of art.
It is, and I imagine that you have probably written quite a few more songs that you've had to go through and go, what's going to fit?
Oh, yeah. I reckon there's probably, I've got songs from my 20s to now in my 40s. So I've drawn from all of my, and it's country, it's also, it's my sort of rock. And I've also got this sort of interesting genre that I'm trying to introduce, a bit of fun. It's kind of country funk. So it's danceable country songs. But not like your old, your bro country sort of songs, more funk based. So, just keeping people on the dance floor, hopefully. So.
I was actually, I was talking to an artist just before we went live, and we were saying about how the country genre is such
diverse.
Yeah, and the fans are so welcoming of different sounds, and it's so good that people are feeling confident enough now to experiment and do. And I think by doing that, we're getting a bit more of you in the songs.
That's right.
It's a sound that you're enjoying. That's exciting.
Yeah, that's good.
And brave.
Well, it is, and you've got to do your own thing as well. Like, I mean, Cam, who's from CS Management, has been helping me for the last 2 years. And he just said, mate, you're creating your sound. He says, don't change this, just do you. He says, just keep doing it and bring those people in that love it. 100%. Not everyone's going to want it, but that's okay. They can see whoever.
We've got so many artists, and there's someone for everybody. And I think that, that you're brave enough to do your own art, how you want to do it. It's exciting. How have you gone with things like art covers, all that sort of thing? Are you hands-on? Do you have a say in all of that?
100%, yeah. I'm fully I'm independent, but I have a network of a team that help me. But all of the artistic decisions come through me. And I've got Paris, I'll give her a shout out, Paris from Newcastle. We love you, girl. And she's been doing artwork with me probably about 5 or 6 years now.
Wow, so she knows you well.
She knows you well. She created on that fly, which I don't think I have.
Oh, the fly with the bonsai,
the one with the white image of the big guitar one.
Mum's got them out there for you.
Yeah, we'll show.
Mum's been fantastic. She's been putting everybody's posters around.
She's awesome.
She's onto it.
She's coming tonight.
It's incredible, actually. Even for you, like you're an independent artist, and anything music, we have the background. It is all family and friends. Like there are so many people that we don't see out there. Like an album is never just the one person, is it?
Not at all. It takes a tribe to raise a kid.
It does.
Takes a tribe to put an album out.
Exactly. Yeah.
There we go.
I love these. These are so good.
That's it. So that's I'll tell everyone, that's the album cover.
Isn't it beautiful?
That's the photo from the album cover. And that was taken at a recent gig in my local area, Cronulla.
That was a real gig.
And it was a bit of a it was a bit of a moment where I saw that photo and went, wow, that's cool, man. That represents the energy on stage.
Yes, absolutely it does.
That's the one for tonight.
This is tonight's show. Make sure you get your tickets really quickly because they are going to sell out, I think. Blazers is such a great room.
Oh, unreal. And a funny story about Blazers. In 2008, I did the Telstra to Tamworth, which was a big competition.
Yeah, I remember,
And now, I was at Adam Harvey and Becky Cole in Stitches like everyone. Such great entertainers.
So good.
And fast forward now to 2024.
24, you're playing.
Yeah, I'm at the stage that I dreamt of those years ago.
Moment. Yeah, absolutely.
So it's bucket list moment.
Absolutely, because you goosebumps actually.
That's awesome.
And I think that's the thing, like, we all come into this industry thinking that's where I want to get to, but it takes years to build to that.
You've got to keep grinding away.
You do. You've got to keep pushing through. And I think Australian fans are getting so good at now sharing music and telling people, hey, go to this because this is in your area. It takes all of that to make it happen.
Well, this show, I mean, you've grown astronomically. I want to thank you and congratulate you.
Oh, thank you so much.
Yeah, I knew when I did that interview last week, I'd give you someone to watch it.
It's been fantastic. Absolutely love it.
It looks amazing and it's always so welcoming. So.
And thank goodness I've got Scott behind the scenes. He doesn't like being on the camera, but he is behind the camera. I promise. He does exist. He's definitely there. But I've got such a great team. I've got my mum here supporting.
Your mum's always there.
My sister's at home, watching every live that we do and
putting it on Facebook.
She is so good. And so we've got. It takes a whole tribe to do this show. It takes a whole tribe to make an album.
Yeah.
But I think the fans respect that too.
They do.
And they get just as excited to see your mum or your family as they do you as the artist.
100%.
Yeah,
well, I have the kids the boys dressed up in shirts with roadie on the back. I've sold more T-shirts through them than I have ever already sold.
Right. That's why you have kids, so they can do all the work for free.
They get the cute factor.
That's right. Thank you so much. I know I say 10 minutes and we always go for so long.
No, that's all right. Thank you.
Thank you so much for coming and talk to us. Again, where can we keep an eye on you as the album comes out now? Yeah. What's the best place to watch?
Yeah, just the website. So just craigwoodward.com.au. And all of my dates, all of my music, a link to the merch. And the biggest thing I say to the fans is just join the mailing list.
Yes.
I mean, I know Amy was talking about that yesterday, but it's really our most personal connection we can make with the fans. There's things I put in the email that I don't put anywhere else.
Yes.
I'll even send them songs occasionally, because I've got a studio where I'm home, and I'll record an acoustic version. Say, hey, this is a gift for you guys. Hope it brightens your day.
They're the closest supporters. They're the ones that wherever you go, that they can be, that they will. And that's the special part about that as well. So yes. Well, thank you for coming. I'm going to be there tonight, but good luck tonight.
Awesome,
if I don't get to talk to you when you're on that stage, I'll be watching. I cannot wait. Again, if you guys want to get tickets for tonight, you need to hurry because everywhere in Tamworth is selling out at the moment. So jump on now if you can and get them because it's going to be a great night. It's going to be hot, but it's going to be a great night.
It's going to be very hot, on and off the stage.
Oh, you're going to be so exhausted by the end, but it'll be worth every bit.
Nice, thank you.
Thank you so much. We'll see you guys very soon. We've got lots more coming today.
Thank you for listening. We hope you've enjoyed today's program. See you next time with the latest with Country Kickback.